Okay, so guys, the latest episode of Rainbow High just dropped. And you know what that means? It's time for a review. Thank you guys so much for 50 subs, by the way. So we have Phaedra Westward and Violet Willow starting off the show with the new Sparkle Sisters ski lodge. So my theory was correct. Everyone who does participate, whether it gets into the semifinals or not, gets to stay at the Sparkle Sisters ski lodge. We see Harper, Simone, and the Royal Three. Heather is talking, but there's no signal, so they're glitching out. How unfortunate. Personally, I kind of wish the episode would have taken place at the Sparkle Sisters ski lodge, so maybe we could have some drama. So, time for our sponsors from the Sparkle Sisters ski lodge, Laurerl and Holly. So, basically, this commercial is so funny, and it's like they're talking about their steaming hot cocoa, luxury chandelier, perfect lighting so that your basic face looks good. I died. Real fake snow. That's a gag that will just never get old. And then luxury hotel so you can pretend that you're richer than you actually are. Then excellent Wi-Fi so you can go post it on your Instagram. Okay, so it turns out that the Wi-Fi isn't that great. Signal is kind of dead. Laurel pops up on screen. Actually, no, Holly pops up, and she's like, "Oh well, our Wi-Fi is getting booted today." Anyway, we shift from Rainbow Vision TV to Rainbow High at the Rainbow High workshop. I kind of wish they would have spent the episode focusing on something else, but there is a big part of this episode that I really feel like gets the vibe. I had my suspicions about Mina characterization being racist in a way because when she met the Shadow High twins, she did this thing where she did the namaste bow thing. I actually watched a video and did research. You're only supposed to do that with elders. I mean, I figured that they couldn't be that much older than each other because they're both in high school, but then Mina's lead workshops, so that means the Shadow High twins and Mina must be the same age, making the whole namaste even more inaccurate than it already is. Okay, so I'm kind of just rambling, but I still feel like it's kind of racist in a way. And to pile on top of that, they choose to disgust us farther with this. Of course, Mina is leading a Bollywood dance because she's Indian. Like everything they do with Mina feels like an attempt to expose Indian culture and all that, the namaste. And there was that one time on the news where a Bollywood, an Indian girl was doing professional Bollywood dances and all that. So I understand that they're trying to do well. I do not think Rainbow High has any sore intentions, but I just feel like this is a lack of information because look at the Bollywood full Bollywood dance, but I have seen clips of it and it looks nothing like this. It looks like they're just flailing their arms. Like these episodes are so spaced away from each other. You'd think that they'd spend their time researching. Like the animation isn't all that great anyway. Oh yeah, it's this time of the episode. It's the best part. Laurel and Holly's song, they're daydreaming about being the Rainbow Vision hosts again. So, look at me in the background being a queen. So the song's called Click Click. They basically diss a bunch of people's outfits. Ooh, we got Jewel Richie. Jewel Richie's an icon. So they basically diss people, and they had this line about the Shadow High twins. Cheryl's trying to pass vintage Dior for her own, and the assistant is doing all these things for them. They don't even know his name, and they type hashtag sus or something to their Instagram. So they're basically just living the time of their life saying click click, which is a reference to that Bella episode, which is more iconic. Then they have the audacity to diss Tiara's song. What? They basically call her outfit trash and they stole and that she stole the look from them. Like I mean, you can't get this from anyone else. Then they start mocking Glitch, which is, and then they push her out of the way. what? Like, this should have been the entire episode. So we have the Storm Twins running in the background. That was so much fun. They used a lipstick to draw on Tiara's face, and the Shadow High Girl sobbing. What? This entire episode should have been about Laurel, Holly, the Shadow High twins, and Glitch. No one cares about Gabriella or Finn. I mean, like, and the hell no one cares about Amaya and River. Like, their breakup was so random and just for the sake of pathetic drama. So they go to a nail place and they're like, oh, but this isn't that. Basically, super fun. You should watch it. Then it glitches back to Glitch's stage, and Glitch is like, oh, I have private rehearsal. Like, you can go and get lost, Glitch. No one likes you. Look at this dancing. Does this look like professional Bollywood dancing? Like, this is not lazy. This is blatant racism at this point. What is that? That is not even what are you doing? What even No, I can't. I can't. Like, I don't know if flailing your arms around is the basics of Bollywood dancing, but like honestly, I could not care less. So we have Nicole and Ash. OMG. Okay, so for those Nicole Ash shippers, this is your moment. You better hit that replay button because you ain't getting it no more. Okay, so I then we have this. I mean, it's not really explained why they like each other. They just do for no reason. Like, it's so random. They don't look like they would go together. They don't feel like they would go together. They just pulled this stick out of nowhere. So basically, Amaya's still mad at River, and yeah, can you blame her? It's just that the drama feels eh. Okay, so I'm gonna be replaying some clips of this episode to talk about things I liked and some missed opportunities. So let's go back to Click Click. Whoever wrote and or choreographed Click Click is an icon because it perfectly captures Laurel and Holly's emotions. No one likes them anymore. They've hit their rock bottom and now they're delusioning about their fantastical life. Like, this might actually have character development. Like, I didn't really care about Laurel and Holly before. I mean, I liked them. They were funny characters and they brought spice to the show, but now I can relate to them. They're like, they still have their sassy personality, but now they're one of my favorite characters. And like, that just makes me hate the Shadow High twins personality more and more. Like, their delusion is captures perfectly of what they're missing out on. Their assistant, their Rainbow Vision hosting position, and that even shows that even the meanest, snobbiest of people can have personalities. I mean, the choreography is so good. Like, it's not extra, dare I say it's extra like OMG quality, but like still, it's really good. And we finally get a glimpse on what is going on into these girls' heads. This is the closest we'll get on a Laurel and Holly centered episode. Maybe this will start them being more compassionate to their assistant. And this also shows what they feel about Glitch and the Shadow High twins. I mean, like, they're characters that don't really get too much attention, but now they're the ones in the spotlight. And not only is this song a bop, but the lyrics they're perfect. But they match the theme, they match the tone, and I love how this is one of those songs where they're not necessarily doing much singing. It's really just them talking behind music, but it still sounds so good. And I actually watched the entirety of this, not Glitch's I Will Find My Voice song. I mean, like, Click Click is so much more iconic, so much more of a bop, and a whole lot less boring. You won't miss any plot points if you watch I Will Find My Voice, but you might actually miss some great character development if you miss Click Click. And the fact that Glitch just side eyes them just really shows she's not the perfect and pristine character we all thought she was. Thank you guys so much for 50 subs. Sorry, I really haven't been posting all that much. I do have a doll hunt and doll review planned, so be prepared to expect that. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day.